Whew. So that was today's squat session. Second squat session of the week, which is pause squats. And that was 390 for a 3x2 pause. Like pause. Like those are the longest pauses I've ever done. I was satisfied with last week's pauses. 374 4x2. And that was at 10 in the morning. Pretty much like right when I wake up. 7 in the morning, then go to gym at 10, like get ready, shower, eat, get my pre-workout. So today, got here at midnight, like 11:40, because I warm up first. I was gonna bench first, but I decided to squat. Cause like, I want the pre-workout to kick in for the big lift. Bench isn't the big lift. And I brought my bar, so I'm gonna bring that in right now. I'm actually gonna do front squats with my Texas Power Bar. I mean, I might as well use it, right? Just front squats. I'm gonna use my belt. That part's hard to squat with, no matter what kind of squats it is. Front squats, high bar, low bar, overhead squats. I haven't done that, but you know. That was like the easiest squat session of my life. Like the reason I say that, I had 3 restroom breaks. One during the warm-ups, one like right before I started 390, like 374, I don't remember, and then one right after the third set. And you know, I pre-workout, I want to get TMI, but I had restroom breaks, I have a sensitive stomach. That kind of threw me off. There was like the 352 was really hard. Like I didn't even think I hit depth. I kind of did, not really. I thought it was high, my left hip was hurting, my left knee was hurting because I took such a long break in the bathroom. So I didn't have a good feeling about the 390 3x2. I did 374 after 352, and I was like, 390, I should just do a single and then do the 3x2. I was like, why waste that energy? Let's just go straight into it. So I did one, easy, I was shocked. Second one, obviously, all easy. Honestly, it was all just the third set. It was just hard out of the hole, but like honestly, once I'm like my sticking point of a squat, like 15% to a quarter of the way up after I sit down on the way up. That's my sticking point, and once I'm out of the hole, like it's fast. Even if it's slow, it's still smooth. It was honestly all RP 6-7, like no joke. This is not a joke. These are like just long pauses. That's why I might have looked hard, but I had 100% confidence in this more than the 374 last week. This is 390 3x2. It's just 2 set reps less. I could have done a 4x2. I don't know. I felt real good about that. I feel real good about what I'm gonna squat meet day. I don't like to say too much. It's not about I don't want to eat my words and look bad. I just don't like to think about it too much. I want to let the workout do the talking. Let the time do its talking, and week by week. Next week we'll really see, and then meet week I just rest. I haven't been weighing myself that much, but the belt's a little bit tighter now. So deadlifts I usually go on I have 3 holes left on squat, and deadlift I go on the second, like I have 2 holes left, and bench 2, but like it's been a hole looser now. So I mean, I ate today. I had Chick-fil-A, spicy chicken, a normal chicken sandwich, fries, lemonade. I had my water. I didn't finish it, but I had a lot with the lemonade and the Gatorade. And I had my rice, 2 cups, and then I had chicken. I had ground beef. I actually ate and had 2 bowls of pozole. It's a Mexican soup. It has a lot of corn, so that's carbs. So I carved up. Real great session. I'm like super. Like late night sessions aren't good for me. Midnight, like I slept though, and I took a nap like around. Before my class, like 2 to 3-ish, like an hour and a half. So I had some re-energized kind of, so feel great. I was gonna work at home, but I wanted to use a comp bench. So I'm gonna do front squats with my bar and then bench. Larsen press. This is heavy. Damn, with the Ohio Power Bar and comp plates, it's hard to squat. Front squats or high bar, I already know because I've done it. Or it's for anything. With comp plates, the accessory lifts become way harder. Front squats and high bar, it's a big difference. I don't really know about the other ones because I only use comp plates for squats. That was heavy. This bar is hard to squat with, front squats. But damn, that was really heavy. Looking at that side angle, I really wanted to see my depth with this singlet. And I hit depth, that's for sure, with this, you know, with the front squats. Because it's hard to tell if I ever do. I don't think it looks good when I do it. Especially my high bar on Monday, doesn't look good for sure. That was heavy. Last week was 205 for a 3x3 and it was easy. This 221 for a 3x2, holy shit. I kind of bummed out. I forgot I didn't even do accessories for deadlifts. Like I forgot, like I usually do straight legs, and then tomorrow I'm gonna do pause deadlifts and RDLs. But I'm just gonna take out all the accessories in general. I mean, I'm doing it for squats. Next week, no accessories at all. But deadlifts, I'm just gonna stop now, no accessories, because I already didn't do it. Going pretty heavy on deadlift anyway. So I'll stop a week early with accessories. But bench and squat, still doing them this week, the accessories. And next week, just SBD. I'm not sure if I want to have SBD days. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just see how I feel. I know what I'm doing already. I don't want to say it, but I know what I'm doing. And I got 2 sets left of this, and I can't wait. Reason I came to the gym to bench 2 instead of home. Wanted to comp bench, like I said. My gym at home, my bench at home really sucks. But I really wanted to use the lat pull down and warm up my back before bench, because like I said, that makes a big difference. And I'm doing inverted rows and all that. I tightened about one notch, because like I couldn't really brace right on front squats, and it's way different because you're more upright. So we'll see how that goes. Still gonna feel heavy on my shoulders and my fingers. I use 2 fingers to front squat. That set wasn't as bad. The bracing helped, like the tight of the belt. I don't know if I want that setting for low bar yet. I don't know. We'll see. That's actually the normal setting, so I just a little bloated. But that helped, and it didn't feel heavy on my shoulder. So it wasn't just about how to get used to the weight. That was easy. Okay, one more set. And I'm really looking forward to warming up my chest. It's my back, but you know, warming up my back for chest. Back is essential for benching. I see too many people pushing too much without pulling. Rule of thumb is, my rule of thumb, everyone has different rules of thumbs. But you gotta pull double what you push. So your pull to push ratio should be twice as much as you push. So example, let's just say, I mean it depends obviously, but let's just say normally, like you do a 4x5, that's 20 reps on bench. We could not count the warm-ups, and then you do like a single 4, I just say you do like 34 reps on bench, whatever. You should be pulling that day at least 68 reps. I say more. That's why I pull the whole week. I mean, I haven't been doing back, but that's why I like to do it, because it makes a huge difference. At least inverted rows, something. Lat pull downs, pull-ups, dumbbell pullovers, like honestly, rows, like inverted, not inverted, incline rows, whatever, T-bar rows, landmine rows. It helps so much. And of course, work center cup warm-ups, you know, band pull aparts, white CLW raises, everything. Your back is so important for bench, for everything, for squat too, for deadlift too. Like you need your back for everything. Like, honestly, you need it for curls. You need to squeeze your back, maintain good form, squeeze your core. Pull double what you push. I say pull 3 times what you push. You can never pull too much. For like seriously, you can never pull. Like that's when you can't overwork. Don't pull too much like where you're doing like bodybuilding every single day, like 7 exercises, 4 sets of 10, of course. Spread it out throughout the week and do like 3 each. I think that's good. And vary the exercises. That's all I gotta say. Oh, damn, that one sucked. Oh, they both sucked. Fuck. So back to what I was saying. So, 3 exercises, whether you're benching 4 times a week or not. You want to get serious about bench. Let's say you bench twice a week. 3 exercises, 5 days a week. 3 varying exercises. Pull 5 days a week. You know, if you're doing legs, still do back. If you're doing deadlifts, do back. If you're doing bench, do back. If you're doing shoulders, do back. Back will never hurt you. It's good for shoulders too. You need that scapula retraction. So, it'd be good. I mean, everyone has their own ways, but lat pull down, pull-ups, lat pull down, incline dumbbell row, 1 day. 4 sets of 10 to 12. That's a perfect sweet spot for me. Not to get a pump, but to really squeeze your back. Squeeze the living shit out of it. You don't have to do it before bench, but I think that's a very good idea. You'll feel nice and tight and warm, and all the blood will be back there. Your back will feel big. You'll feel like a big, strong man, bodybuilder, powerlifter, whatever. More than usual. Next day, don't do lat pull down. Replace that. See the cable roll, 4 sets of 10 to 12. Dumbbell pullover, or like, you know, it's kind of the same thing. you could kind of like interchange them, whatever. I don't know if that's the word. Switch some out. Maybe keep one, like weighted pull-ups one day, pull-ups the other day. Seated cable row instead of lat pull down. Dumbbell pullover. Yeah, dumbbell pullover. I didn't say those. So dumbbell pullover, lat cable, seated cable, pull-ups, weighted pull-ups. The other one, pull-ups, lat pull down, and an incline. Yeah, see? So like those are two different ones. And then just get creative as possible. You could keep them, you know. Don't fix it if it's not broken. But four sets of 10 to 12 or 10 to 15, and just vary them. Pull in different angles. Another day, pull-ups, inverted rows, just where you pull yourself up on the bar, like I always do. Pull-ups, inverted rows, and like close grip lat pull downs. Just mix it up. Close grip is better for back. People think this is good, but like you're not squeezing that much. Look, your range of motion is tiny. This is better. It's way more ideal to the bench. I don't know, just my thing. Maybe I'm stupid, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but try it. Damn, I missed pull-ups. I'm going off program pull-ups. I didn't do my weighted pull-ups this week. 10 pounds. Last week was 10 pounds, 3x5, and then 4x4. This week's supposed to be 15, but I didn't do them. So that was no weighted pull-ups, which is good too. I think just that, pull-ups, body weight, and inverted rows is fine to warm up your back. If you can't do pull-ups, do high inverted rows, so it's easier, or chair X rows, so it's a little harder, or just basic gym row lat pull down. That's good too. So I can not waste time before I bench, so I can bench right away, like pretty quickly. I'm gonna do these pull-ups, inverted rows, and lat pull downs, and I'm gonna finish the rest after I bench. So like half of the workout now, bench, and then finish the other half of the back workout after, so you get best of both worlds. That's a good way to do it too. Do it back before bench and after, so you don't waste too much time. Okay, back to what I was saying. Damn, I did the pull-ups, inverted rows, and lat pull-downs. I did them all so quick, my biceps are short now. But good thing you don't really need biceps for chest that much, for bench. So, all this stuff I'm doing, most people don't do it because they're lazy, and like they don't want to take too long, they just want to, you know, work out, do the big exercise and leave. You know, it's fine, if you don't have time, whatever, but I say make time. If you want to like at least feel good when you bench, do it. Like look at me right now. I caught myself. Look how I'm sitting. We are always like this. Like most people walk like that. Like I'm majoring in kinesiology. We learn like osteoporosis is so common, even in people that aren't that old, like 40, or like scoliosis, kyphosis, like anything where like their back is naturally hunched or rounded or whatever, or just naturally like this, sitting at a desk all day. You know, me talking right now. Just standing, sometimes we're like that. Our back wants to be retracted. It wants to be like this. But it doesn't feel good because we're never like this. So this like, even right now, it feels like a workout. Bench is not a very, what do you want to call it? Functional movement. We don't really have this position in life. Besides when we're sleeping or just laying down being lazy. But even then, we're like that. Maybe Larsen press, but we're never in an arc position like this, laying down. It's very rare, unless we stretch real quick, but our back wants to be warmed up for this. Because like our posture's so damn good on bench, we should make it good before we even do the bench. Okay, I know I talked a lot about back, now time to use it. Idiot. I forgot I was doing Larsen presses. I was benching normal. But since I forgot, next warm-up will be light. Only bad thing about coming this late, usually I'm never gonna have a spotter lift off, but I know the spotter arm height to be right under my arc on bench, and if it falls, I lower my arc and it lands perfectly fine. So lift offs, if it's heavy, that's one bad thing. But it's just Larsen press, so I don't need to go too heavy. Even though I think I'm gonna do a Larsen press PR. I'm gonna do a single. I want 240. Might be less. It's dumb, but I really want to gauge my bench because it didn't feel so great the other day. So with the legs up, Larsen press single, should gauge me for when I actually use my legs. 155, Larsen felt easier than 133 normal bench. That's weird. And that's how you know there's a longer bench than mine at home, because my legs are hanging off on my bench at home when I do Larsen. Right here, like, it feels like I'm not even doing Larsen because mid calves are on the end. All right, too much talking. Let's get into the actual workout now. Damn. For a Larsen press PR, 243, it's actually pretty easy. Didn't hurt my shoulders. Didn't stall that much, just my left side, but I'm surprised, like, when I was at, I was like, oh, my left shoulder's not hurting. It's crazy. It's actually pretty easy. Call it a 9 though. It was way easier than I thought. It's 243, not 240. 240 doesn't exist in complaints. Alright, that 3x3 226 was way better than I thought. It was real overall great day. It's very rare for me, for people like me, just in general, any lifter who's not like a top 10 lifter in the world. It's very rare to be peaking and have a good day on squat and bench, or deadlift and bench. Because you may be tired from one, or you may be worn out in general. And both went great. Squats I'm really proud of. And I'm not just saying that because I love squatting and I'm good at squatting, like that's my lift. I'm actually proud of the pauses and how easy it was. I'm convinced I could have gone heavier, but that's not the point. The point is getting the form down, being as technically sound as possible, and pausing long, and those pauses were long, not leaning forward, opening my hips, not caving my knees in, and it was great. This was great too. These Larsens felt better than 2 days ago, so I really think I was just tired from deadlifts, because that session sucked, the bench one. I was just tired in general that day. No excuses. All right, I'm gonna finish my back workout. Not gonna show it. I really wanna get out of here. I've been here for a long time, almost 3 hours, but no one's here, so it's not that big of a deal. But I don't like to be at the gym too long. That's what I like about my home gym too. It'll be home gym and gym. It's not too long in one place. So that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. For those of you who support, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content.